Body's intelligence knows how to take care of it. We go on acquiring things, we go on amassing things, wealth for generations of generations, feeling proud about what we have in our life. But there will come a day that we can't hold it anymore, that we have to pass over from here. This needs to be looked into. Now see all the business around the fashion, clothing, makeups. It's a big business. And people are blind. They don't know what they are doing. They are putting up greater beauty into this transient reality, forgetting that there is something which is very deep inside ourselves, which needs to be addressed and taken care of. Otherwise, there will be an end to it. Humanity has to learn something. All the troubles, the basic troubles are coming from this area of our excessive attachment with our body, bodily pleasures and comforts. In the physical level, international level, in international level, everywhere. When we are excessively attached with the body, bodily pleasures and comforts, what will happen? There will come the fear of death and also the intense idea of prolonging the life one more day. Why? To do the same life. Make the whole life a mess. The world a space where people cannot live easily together, peacefully. We have put up borders in the name of security. God has not created, or the intelligence have not created separate nations. The intelligence have created only the world. Before human beings were created, everything, whatever is needed for human beings or animal kingdom was really made ready. That is the intelligence. Now, we human beings, we feel we are the commander of the world. As of course, we have come to that level, not letting any other organism to survive. Maybe it is the most cruel animal who had ever been lived or living on this earth. No concern for the fellow beings, no concern for the nature, no concern. Self-centeredness, acquisitiveness, greed. The question is how to get out of all these things. It comes from the basic fear that springs out from the feeling of insecurity. We have to intensely look into ourselves to see the real nature of the body. Unless we look into it, we will not be able to understand what we are doing in the name of the upkeep of this transient phase of existence, which is the body. How to look? When there comes an idea, an excessive attachment with the body, bodily pleasures, we have to intensely look there and find what's happening in the mind, how possessiveness is growing, how greed is growing, how jealousy is growing, and what it does in our mind, and how the thought process are really getting complexed, how we make judgments about all these things, and how we put these ideas in the memory and push it out to work it out as a desire. All these things needs to be properly looked, otherwise there is no way out. Why to come out of this? Just to have a peaceful existence and not for anything else. We need to coexist, we need to have a peaceful time here. It's after all, maybe for some few years. We need to learn to share. We need to learn to be compassionate. We need to learn to be empathetic. And we need to get into our source, the love, to feel oneness with the rest of existence. It's absolutely important. Seeing oneself in every being in oneself, is considered as a state of divine existence. Can't we do this? If we want to do that, we have to certainly get out of the self-centeredness. Everything moves around the selfish self. It needs to be properly looked. We need to address this. Is there a possibility to coexist together, share and grow and understand and realize? It is absolutely important if we want the world to exist as a peaceful place. Otherwise, we go on amassing weapons, we go on refining our weapons in the name of ensuring security. When a nation is really amassing weapons, it is a threat to the nearby nation. It is a threat to the humanity. Atom bombs are created, hydrogen bombs are created, all kinds of weapons, mass destructive weapons were created by human beings for what? Is it the way to create some kind of peace in this world? In the name of peace, we are waging war. Continuously waging war. World organizations are in the name of peacekeeping force. They send their soldiers, they go and ruin the whole place in the name of peace. We have lost our ground. We are not anymore human beings. Maybe this is human beings. We have to certainly go deep into ourselves and see who we are. It's absolutely important for us to know who we are. Are we the body? Why are we getting so much attached with the body? Why are we doing all these things around the body to make ourselves feel comfortable in this way, which is an ignorant way, which has created all kinds of troubles on this world? It is absolutely important to look into ourselves. Stop this nonsense. Turn back, look inside, and see how self-centered we are, how acquisitive we are, how possessive we are, how jealous we are. And then we have to try to find a way. What is the way? The only way is to look deeply inside, find it out, and get dejected of all these things by realizing the troubles which it has done on this individual as well as to the world. And then go deep into the self, crossing all this kind of attachment with the body, bodily pleasures and comforts, and to see the spirit which is there deep inside. This is very important. And to relax in the source. And there you will see that it is a continuous stream of consciousness, where the world is one, the humanity is one, you are one with the rest of the world, and everybody is inside you and you are inside everybody. There will come a holistic, clear, proper, deep-rooted understanding. And unless we come into that understanding, there is no transformation in this world. We continue this way, and we will be the destroyer of the world, which is created by the Lord or the intelligence. Come back to ourselves, look deeply and find our source, and realize the transient phases which comes on the way, and relax in our source, our soul. That's what a human being has to do on this earth. That will be the fructification of his existence, and the purpose for which he was born could be fulfilled in this way.